You dream as a kid that, you find a buried treasure. And it happened.
Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to our channel. There isn't necessarily a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Instead, it can be found silently lurking in backyards, bathroom partitions, and sometimes under your feet. Some people go on a treasure quest, and others stumble across treasured possessions by chance. These people too got accidentally rich overnight, and no one believes it. From places like beneath the chair or under the comic book, here are treasures found in unexpected places. Number 9. Declaration of Independence. In 1989, a Philadelphia man bought an old painting for $4 or £3 at a flea market because he liked the picture. The picture fell apart in his hands as he investigated a rip in the canvas, and a folded paper came out. It turned out to be an antique replica of the Declaration of Independence, which was sold for $2.42 million or £1.9 million at the Sotheby's auction. Apparently, people were so interested in this that it actually made him a fortune. The guy turned rich overnight. Number 8. Hoxney Hoard. In 1992, a farmer near Hoxney, Suffolk, England dropped a hammer in his field and asked a friend to use their metal detector to locate it. They didn't find the hammer, but they did find a plethora of Roman-era coins, spoons, gems, and sculptures. The haul was worth $2.3 million or £1.75 million to the farmer and his friend, and is now on display at the British Museum. Who would have thought the luck of the farmer would change overnight? The poor guy had an intention to find his hammer only, but he ended up with something much more valuable than that. Number 7. Gold coins in the backyard. When walking their dog last year, a Californian couple found a cache of gold coins in their own backyard. 1,427 rare mint condition coins dating back from 1847 to 1894 were tucked away in 8 buried cans. The US coins were valued at $11 million by Don Kagan, a rare coin specialist who represents the finders. The pair, who like to stay anonymous, kept a few coins and contributed some to local charities before selling them on Amazon. Any of Kagan's coins are also available for order on Amazon.com and on Kagan's website.
Would have really had easy access to.
Number 6. The Mystery Treasure Box. In 2019, a couple in New York found a mystery box buried in their backyard. To everyone's surprise, the box was lying there for around 10 to 20 years and nobody ever noticed it. The box tends to be in a super rough condition, but once opened, it turned out to be a game changer for the couple. The box was filled with a couple of $100 bills, along with several rings made of gold, jade, and silver. And not just this, but the couple found a bunch of diamonds from the mystery box that were worth millions of dollars. What a lucky day for them.
You dream as a kid that, you find a buried treasure. And it happened. It was unbelievable.
Number 5. Coins in a storage unit. We all have heard of finding treasures under the land or in the walls, but who knew even the storage units could have treasures that were worth $50,000? After placing an $1,100 bid on an empty storage facility, a man named John discovered a secret piece of treasure that was worth $500,000 in the unit. A blue Rubbermaid tub with rare coins and a few gold and silver bars lay in the storage room. American Auctioneers, the organization featured on A&E's popular television show Storage Wars, hosted the auction.
Unclaimed storage units, right?
Exactly.
And
yes.
that's what you had here. You got your garden variety storage unit in Northern California. Somebody hasn't paid the bill for a long time.
Number 4. Diamonds in the dusty chair. Have you ever considered that you might be sitting on some piece of fortune? That's exactly what a pair from Scotland did. Angela Milner Brown and her partner Angus found jewelry worth $6,485 or £5,000 tucked inside an old dusty chair they purchased for $6.50 or £5 at an auction 10 years ago. Now isn't that amazing? Who would have thought there could be actual diamonds just in your chair? This was not surprising to all of us as it was to the lucky couple. Next time you sit in your chair, make sure to look beneath it. Number 3. Atari's buried game. You might have heard of the process of excavation. It's the place where people find trash and recycle them. Well, sometimes there's more than just trash here. The same thing happened with these lucky excavators. The excavators uncovered 1,300 ET game cartridges at a landfill site in New Mexico in 2014 as part of a documentary called Atari Game Over, which has been discarded after the notorious title was bombed in 1983. Surprisingly, the games were sold for over $108,000 or 95,000 pounds to collectors from all over the world. This money was given to the Tularosa Basin Society. Who would have thought this could actually happen? Not only were the excavators lucky enough to find the interesting games in the midst of the track, they managed to sell the games at a massive amount too.
E.T. the video game. E.T. is definitely...
Number 2. Comic book. This is another example of pure sheer luck. Not just beneath the sofas or from the excavation, but people have even discovered treasures from comic books as well. This is surprising to just about anyone. In May 2013, builder David Gonzalez purchased a dilapidated property in Elbow Lake, Minnesota for just $10,100 or 7,787 pounds, intending to flip it for sale. Gonzalez's low purchase paid off handsomely. He found a $175,000 or 135,000 pound copy of Action Comics issue 1 when tearing down a wall. Isn't it really grand what a stroke of pure luck can bring you? This is how you turn into a millionaire in a blink of an eye. So be cautious when buying a comic book the next time.
1938 Action Comics number 1.
Number 1. Piano. This is one of the most interesting places to find treasure. It's what we call pure unadulterated luck. A 110-year-old piano was the unexpected hiding spot for a stash of over 900 gold sovereign coins, the UK's biggest ever collection. The upright piano was donated to Bishop's Castle Community College in Shropshire in 2016, and when the college's piano technician Martin Backhouse was working on it, he discovered the coins hidden under the piano's keys in white corduroy pouches. The hoard was estimated to be worth $648,500 or 500,000 pounds. So what are you guys waiting for? Don't you think it's time you look under your old piano set, your comic book collection, or any of the other places that we've listed where potential moolah could be waiting for you? But before you head off to your little treasure hunting exhibition, do show us the appreciation we deserve for letting you know about this by hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this in the future. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video very soon. Bye now.